everyone. Well, excuse how I look. I have just been out to the barn and I've watered everybody and fed my animals, and it's rained all day long, and I've got my big Brogan water boots on and I'm a little muddy, but I decided to come out and make a little sign, a little Halloween harvest sign, and it's really simple, easy to do, and I'm going to show you the materials you're going to need, which I just went out to the barn and got me a plain piece of wood, just any kind of wood you can find, and I bought me a little scarecrow girl. She's got little pigtails, kind of looks like I used to when I was like 6 and 7. It's how my mom fixed my hair. But you need your little scarecrow or any type of little scarecrow girl or guy, and you need your little hot glue gun and your paint. I'm going to use black paint, basically black paint, and a brush, and my black paint, and one of your smaller brushes, because I like to do detail kind of with a smaller brush. I got more control, and this is basically all you'll need, which I have got the waterproof sealer, extra sealer glue that I like to put on there just in case the hot glue doesn't hold good, because I'm kind of rough with signs. I kind of throw them around, push them around, hanging them up, and I don't want it to come off. But yeah, and you'll need your yellow paint. I'm going to use this yellow and black. Black is for your wording. And I'm going to take a little magic marker and kind of write the word out I want to put on there. Kind of not trace it, but look at another word. And I've got this little sign that I had bought, and it's got all these little sayings on it. And I kind of like this little saying, and it says, "Hey, Rise." I've done painted the sign. I try to get some of these painted a little early because it's so hard when they're wet to write on. But I got my little yellow sign done painted, and I painted front and back, which you don't have to paint the back if you don't want to. And I'm going to glue everything here in a second, but first of all, I'm going to trace out hay rides on our little sign here. And just so I got pretty much the trace of it. And it looks like this magic marker has quit. Let me try another one. I got another one right here. Okay guys, let me show you what I got wrote, and then I'm going to go over it with black paint. Hay rides, 5 cents. And we're going to do the black paint now. Okay guys, I have got my little brush, and I've got my black paint all mixed up here in my egg carton, and I'm going to go over the lettering with the black paint, and I'm gonna widen it as I go too. This just kind of takes a little steady hand. But where it's traced out, so it makes it so much easier than just free-handing a letter and not really knowing if it's going to fit or not on your sign. And this makes it so much simpler. But yeah, I come home and I've been watering everybody and feeding them, and it's rained, and it's just complete mud outside. It's rained for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months on and off, and it's just hard to get a handle on everything. Plus I have sprayed all my chicken coops and stuff for spiders, because I have so many spiders that's nesting up in the chicken coops. I've knocked all their nests down, trying to, and I had a big wasper nest with about 300 waspers on it, and there was no way I could knock that down or even get in one of my chicken coops without spray. So I decided to spray their buildings before winter, get rid of any type of bad bugs, especially spiders, before winter time, because they're all building nests, trying to find a warm spot for the winter. And the reason I do this, guys, is I'm so against any type of sprays. I really am. But I've had a couple experiences already with spiders and snakes. And 2 years ago, I was bit by a spider, and it was a brown recluse, and it must have got somehow on my hair when I went into one of the coops or under the house. I'm not sure where I got it, but it ended up biting me under my chin, around my neck, and I went to the hospital 3 different times, twice to get it lanced, and the 3rd time to cut it out, because it swelled so big. It was almost as big as, well, it was as big as a baseball. Even though they kept lancing each side every time, it kept going around to each tissue under my neck. So needless to say, I had 32 stitches underneath my neck where they had to cut part of this side and under my chin. This spider bite out, and thank goodness I don't have this bad of a scar, but it is a scar, and it just really scares me now anytime I'm around these spiders, because I know even though they're tiny and you can't really see them, if these guys bite you, they can put you out for a long time. This was a 3-month process with this spider bite, and it really affects you. I thought it was a wisdom tooth or something like that, but it wasn't. It was a spider bite. And my brother's been bit by one too, and his was just as devastating. He was in the middle of his stomach, and his got big as a softball. But they can be really, really bad. Okay, look. See, I've got the hayride, kind of slant it so you can see the light. 5 cents, 5 cents. And I'll let that dry just a second, and then we'll glue on the extra little stuff. Okay, we're going to glue on, I'm going to put glue on this little flower. I just think it's so cute. It's a little sunflower because she has one on her little dress. And we're going to glue it down. And the little scarecrow girl. And this little glue gets on your fingers. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me flip this over. And there you go. Hay rides, 5 cents. And then we got the little scarecrow girl. Now how's that? That's so cute. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great Tuesday, and everybody stay safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you, guys.